In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate overtime hours in Microsoft Excel. We're going to take a simple, practical approach so you can quickly turn overtime hours into a correct overtime pay figure inside your existing salary statement. By the end, you'll have a clean formula that scales for every row in your sheet, plus a couple of helpful tips to avoid common mistakes. First, open Microsoft Excel. If you already have your workbook ready, great. Go ahead and open the salary statement sheet you want to work on. The idea is to use the data you already track, like overtime hours and the overtime rate, and calculate the pay right next to them so everything stays organized. Now, locate the column or cell where you want the overtime pay to appear. Typically, this is a column labeled something like overtime pay, with the first calculation cell directly beneath the header. We'll write the formula there, then copy it down for the rest of your rows. Click into the first empty cell under the overtime pay header and type the formula that multiplies overtime hours by the overtime rate. In the example we're using, the hours are in cell D3 and the overtime rate is in cell E3, so the formula is equals D3 E3. Press enter to confirm. If your columns are arranged differently, just replace D3 and E3 with the cells that match your sheet. The key is hours multiplied by rate. You should immediately see the result for that row. If it looks off, double check that both the hours and the rate cells are numeric values. Text, symbols, or time formats can cause unexpected results. If needed, clear any stray characters and make sure both columns are formatted as number. You can also format the result as currency once everything's calculating correctly. With one correct result in place, it's time to apply it to the rest of the rows. Hover your mouse over the small square at the bottom right corner of the formula cell. This is the fill handle. When your cursor changes to a small cross, click and drag down to fill the formula for all the rows that have data. If the adjacent columns are filled continuously, you can also double-click the fill handle to auto-fill down in one go. Give the column a quick scan to confirm the values update per row and that there are no errors or blanks where you expect numbers. And that's it. You've successfully calculated overtime using your overtime hours and rate in Excel and filled it down to cover your whole list. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if this helped you level up your skills.